In business tonight, public transport commuters will from Wednesday, September 21 pay at least 30% more following an upward adjustment in fares. This was announced in a communique from the Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRTU today, Wednesday, September 14. There is more on this report.
Public transport commuters will from Wednesday, September 23, pay at least 30% more following an upward adjustment in fares. According to the union, the decision follows a successful consultation with their mother body. The GPRTU of TUC wishes to announce to the general public that there would be a 30% increment in fares starting Tuesday, 21st September 2022. It cited the rise in the cost of fuel and spare parts as the basis for the action. Due to the increment in fuel products, spare parts, and poor management of the economy of the government, we are unable to make enough money to cater for our family and pay off our loans. The statement added electricity tariffs, water tariffs, prices of spare parts, prices of food, and pure water prices have all increased. Hence, they have no option than to increase their fares. Meanwhile, it has charged its members to only charge the approved percentage. They are cautioning their members not to charge more than the agreed 30%. The GPRTU had earlier described as alarming the recent hikes in prices of petroleum products in the country. Fuel prices at the local pumps shot up by about 5.4% from September 1, 2022, with petrol and diesel trading at an average of 11 Ghana cedis 55 pesos and 14.50 cedis respectively. At the beginning of the year, petrol and diesel were trading at 6 cedis 90 pesos and 7.0 cedis per litre respectively.
So we are joined on the line by Head of Communications at the GPRTU, Mr. Abbas Imuru, to conversate more on this particular issue. Good evening and thanks for joining us.
Good evening.
Can you tell us what really necessitated this upward adjustment in transport fares come September 19?
Well, we came up with the current situation about government to reduce the fuel prices, or we are coming up with an upward adjustment. You know, after the 7th upward adjustment, we sensitize the government on our 10% threshold. That should the fuel prices rises up to 10%, to reassemble and come up with another upward adjustment. Yeah, somewhere in July, we entered into the 10%. We never come up with the upward adjustment as we said earlier. And we were hoping and waiting on government on the decision brought before government that where we are cutting to some of the taxes should be taken out of the fuel to reduce the prices for it. As I speak to you now, we have gone past 20%, indicating we should have had 2 separate increments on lorry fares, as I speak to you now. And when we are gotten to, we are saying there is nothing we can do than to come up with an upward adjustment to government failure to reduce the fuel prices for us. So this is what led to the current increment we are talking of.
So, Mr. Imuru, did you arrive at this particular decision based on a broader consultation with all stakeholders involved?
Come again.
Before arriving at this particular decision in the upward adjustment of 30%?
No, we are to have a meeting of which our leadership will decide our final fate of the actual percentage that we have to come out with. We are aware one of our sister unions or sister operators have come up with their interpretation or their version of what should be taken as the percentage, but we are yet to come out with our final decision.
So if I heard you right, this particular 30% is a suggested one or a proposed one, not a final decision yet.
No, that was a proposal from the concerned private association.
But Mr. Moro, don't you think this is going to worsen the plight of the ordinary Ghanaian? Already the country is facing an ailing economy.
So I would say if the economy is bad, transport operators pay all the expenses incurred on the economy. The answer is low. The answer is low. You are working at the end of the month, you receive your salary. And we get whatever we get from the work that we are doing. Currently, we spend on fuel more than the income we get paid. Currently, as I said to you, at the end of the day, you spend more money on fuel than what you take home as your daily income. So we continue to live that way. The answer is no. As I said to you now, I have been paying sanitation levy on fuel. From my garbage to be collected at home as well. You don't pay sanitation levy. So should we, as brethren, only carry the burden alone? The answer is no. If we are such an economic bad, does that mean the increase for brethren to be buying at an exorbitant prices, whereby the suffering of citizens should be rather burden? The answer is no again. We'll take the response action water from Monday shall go to 50 pesos. Are we the only people to carry the burden?
Mr. Moro, before we take leave of you,
the country is bad, everybody should be part of it.
so before we take leave of you, when do we expect the final decision with regards to the increment?
If not at the end of this week, probably next week you will hear from them.
Thank you, Mr. Moro, for your time.
You're always welcome. You're always welcome.
So that was Head of Communications as GPRTU, Mr. Abbas Imoro.